All right, next up, West Ham versus Fulham. Actually, starting with you here now. We've often talked about Fulham. You don't know what team is going to show up, but in contrast to West Ham are kind of the exact same team. They could go and get a really good result one week and then just really struggle the next. This is going to be a game, very interesting game. I think it'll be. I'm not going to be able to call a winner when it comes time to it, but it's just one of those things where, yeah, you just don't know what team will show up for
Mm.
either club.
No, I agree. Look, both teams have won in the last 5 games. I know that Fulham have lost more of those games in the last five, but um, exactly as you said, they're very sporadic. They could be up and they could be down,
Yeah.
and we'll be praising the arse of the likes of Mohamed Kudus, Jar Bowen for West Ham. Uh, I can't remember. I keep forgetting that Fulham striker's name who's scored a few goals lately. What's his name?
Moniz.
Yeah.
Or,
Minis, yeah, he's
yeah,
doing well.
very well.
Look, I think to be honest with you, I think this is a fairly even game.
Yeah, yeah,
I do personally think West Ham have the better players.
yeah.
I think they were very fortunate against Wolves the last day.
Definitely.
Um, Fulham deserved their beating, although they only lost by one goal. They did deserve their loss against Newcastle the last day.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I think
Probably important to
I
mention as well, West Ham are away to Bayer Leverkusen in the Europa League on Thursday as well. Yeah.
okay, forgot
Would be
about
just
that
like
game.
David Moyes to pull up a fucking to beat the unbeaten Leverkusen this season. Just
Yeah, and then get
they got
hammered then on
hammered.
Sunday. You know what I mean? So, and you know what? If they're away in Leverkusen, that Leverkusen team will absolutely wear them down. That's what they've been doing in
Anytime,
Germany
yeah.
all year. You know, with Frimpong and Grimaldo on the wings,
Yeah,
they've
they're
been
just going
overloading the
to
midfield or in the wings. So, um, it okay that changes the dynamic a small bit. I still think they're both even teams.
yeah.
West Ham are still a stronger team. Um, but I don't, even though Fulham bet us as well, but I don't have any faith in them either pulling out a massive victory against West Ham.
Yeah, Johnny, just with West Ham there, they're kind of there is that, sixth, seventh, and eighth. Probably there's a bit of a 3 point gap then to the rest of the lads below them. But like West Ham could really kind of put their foot forward if they win this game, put their foot forward, kind of depending on other results, they could leapfrog Man United, really cement that kind of sixth spot.
Yeah, and I think that's what they will be hoping for and looking for. Of course, as you mentioned with the Leverkusen game, that's going to be a big one. I think they're unlucky that this game is sandwiched in between.
Yeah,
They play Leverkusen, I imagine, next week again.
yeah,
So it's going to be a dangerous one. Like, for all the talk of West Ham, it's always up and down with them. It's crisis or it's the best in the best in
Yeah,
every.
it's mad. Yeah,
Every other week they want Moyes' head, and
yeah,
then the week in between they love him.
yeah.
So they're fucking. It's sickening you to go and listen to them sometimes.
Would, yeah, they would.
Do you know what I mean? However, it's one of those where I think to have United being so poor and you have Chelsea being so poor, to finish ahead of Chelsea, potentially Chelsea and United would be fantastic. And to get in, to slip into sixth place, it's definitely there for them. And how often will they have the chance again in the coming years? The likelihood of United and Chelsea being as bad next year, and one, you don't obviously we don't know, but the opportunity is there, and these opportunities don't always come around.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the chance is definitely there for them. It's a tough one. You don't know what this is about the game. The two teams, we don't know what the fuck they're at.
Yeah, you don't
They have
know.
an notion themselves what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So it's very hard to distinguish for any of us, or even their fans, thinking, "Geez, we actually have no idea what we're in for."
Yeah.
Um, I would probably, I would probably put Fulham as favourites just because the West Ham are playing the Europa League. Other than
Right, so
that, probably
jump
shot.
in predictions, so I'll try to predict it, Johnny. So go with you, Fulham
I
favorite.
go 2-0 Fulham.
Oh, what's you?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Um,
I bet on them. I bet on
I
Leverkusen to run the legs off West Ham. That's all I
Yeah, I
bet
think
on.
so too. Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah.
see that's what you bank on, but that's like to go go vice versa. What we said earlier on, they could get hammered by Liverpool and come out and absolutely smash Fulham. Then,
Yeah, what was
um, I just have to play it safe. I just have to say 1-1 draw. No, 0-0. I said 0-0
Boo.
draw.
I'm gonna say
And we
2-2. I think, yeah, I think it'll be goals, I'm just gonna say 2-2 because I just don't have a clue, to be honest with you. I just
yeah,
don't.
either way. So 0-0. Keep it safe,
Yeah.
neutral.